Can you
Good
hear me?
evening, teacher.
Excellent, Sergio, Silvia. Silvia, tell me, Silvia, how was your weekend, Silvia? What did you do last weekend?
Mm, I stayed at home, teacher. I did my course.
Okay.
Mhm.
Your
I
course,
did
your course.
my chores.
Your chores. Okay, 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 okay,
Chores.
okay, okay, okay. And so you didn't go out. I mean, no cinema, no shopping, no flea market. I don't know.
Only I went to the market. I didn't go to another place
Okay, okay.
because my kids
Yes.
they had a lot of homework.
Okay, so they were busy.
Yes.
Very good, very good. Silvia, okay, okay. Silvia, what about today? How was your day today?
Today I went to with my kid
Okay.
at school, and then I went to the market,
Very good.
and then I cooked tortitas
Okay.
de papa, and that's all.
Delicious. Delicious. Very good. Okay. Excellent, friends. Very good. Okay. So let me welcome. Okay. Very good. Okay. What about it's here? Okay. Good. Hello, Itzel. Good evening. Itzel. How are you, Itzel?
Good evening, teacher.
Excellent, Itzel.
Fine.
Excellent, Itzel. Please tell me, Itzel, how was last weekend for you, Itzel? What did you do last weekend?
Um, Everything was fine. I had a lot of homework, as always.
Okay.
But
Okay. Okay. Okay.
now I had a little more time to rest.
Okay. 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 Very good. Okay. That's good. Okay. That's good. Okay. Okay. Aquí dice Guille. My car is broken. I am waiting for the mechanic. Dice Guille, okay. Dice, I will be in class, okay. Entonces, pero me están cobrando ya en realidad cuando nos den 4 clases, ok. Me dicen que lo cheque con mi coordinadora. ¿Me puede dar el dato, por favor? Ándele. Entonces, yo no conozco a la coordinadora con la que ustedes hayan hablado, pero lo voy a investigar, ok. Very good, chicos. Ok, ahí va. Ok. Ok, les comparto la pantalla, chicos. Ahí va, ok. Ok. Aquí está. Ok. Today is March 3rd, 2025. It says goal. By the end of the class, students will review some phrasal verbs and practice some causatives correctly. Ahí, bueno, copiamos, chicos, la fecha. Please copy the date, please. And please also copy, please, the goal of the class. Very good. Very good. Let's see, Denise. Very good. Okay. Okay. Hello, Denise. Good afternoon, Denise. How are you?
I can see you, teacher. Ah, I'm good, teacher. Thank you.
Excellent. Denise,
And you?
how was fine too? Denise, how was last weekend for you, Denise?
Mm, let me see.
Good.
It was good.
Okay.
Normal. nothing, nothing new. Nothing exciting.
Okay, okay, okay. You stay at home, you go to the market, you go shopping. I don't know.
Mm, well, I work on Saturday a little bit,
Very
and
good.
then I went and got a pizza. We got a pizza, and that was it. And I
Delicious.
went to church like as every Sunday.
Sunday. Very good. Excellent. Good, good, good. What about Karina? Hello, Karina. Good evening, Karina. How
Hi,
are you?
I'm
Excellent,
fine.
Karina. Excellent, Karina. How was last weekend for you, Karina?
Last week, ¿qué hice? Yeah. Eh, Last week, I cooked.
Yes?
es Toscana soup, Toscana, sopa toscana.
Sopa toscana.
Ajá.
Ah, Toscanian food. Toscanian soup. Toscanian soup.
Kind
Okay.
of soup. And I do homework.
I did homework. I did homework.
I did homework, yes.
Very good.
I bought a pencil.
Very good.
And that's it, I think. I don't remember.
Very good. Okay. Excellent. Welcome. Okay. What about Janelli? Janelli, how are you, Janelli? Fine.
Hi, fine.
Excellent, Janelli. Welcome to the class. Janelli, please tell Janelli, how was last weekend for you, Janelli? What did you do last weekend?
The last weekend, well, the last week, I did mini exams.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Were they easy or difficult?
Uh, someone was easy and the other was difficult.
Okay. Okay. Some exams were easy, and the others were difficult.
Mhm.
Okay. 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 Very good, Janelli. Okay. Okay. So let me share the screen with you. Okay. There it goes. Okay. So remember, we were here. Okay, on the date March 3rd, 2025. Okay, for my new students who just joined, okay, please copy the date and copy the goal. By the end of the class, the student will review some phrasal verbs and practice some conjugatives correctly. Okay. Remember why I told you many times. Okay, why is it important to copy the date and copy the goal? Okay, in that way you have evidence, okay, of your progress, and you have a proof that none of the classes are being repeated. Okay, each time we see something different, something new, something harder. Okay, to complement, okay, what was taught previously. Very good. Okay, when you are ready, you tell me, okay, in order to continue. Okay, my guys, ready? Okay, finish, yes? Very good, okay, okay. Okay, so let's start with an exercise about the phrasal verbs. Okay, look at this. I'm going to, look at this, share the activity. Okay, look at this. And look at this, okay. I'm going to, look at this, share the link with you. Okay, there it goes. Okay, I'm going to copy the link here on the chat from Meet and also on the WhatsApp group. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Okay. There it is. Okay. Very good. So if you click on the link, you will be able to see the activity. Okay. For example, is this activity? Okay. You can say, I'm going to, esperen, voy a descargar, chicos, para que se pueda utilizar. Esperen. Very good. Ahí va, chicos, un segundo. Very good. Ok, chicos, ahí va. Amigos, ustedes vayan abriéndolo. viéndolo como es la actividad. O sea, eso es un repaso, es un ejercicio de repaso, chicos, de los phrasal verbs. Obviamente, chicos, chicas, no es una evaluación, es decir, puedes consultar tus notas. Ok, ahí va. Mi abuela le dice, phrasal verb exercises. Number one, I need to my homework before I go out. Hand in, look after, take off, call off. She decided to her old clothes to charity, throw away, put off, give in, take up. The meeting was until next week due to scheduling conflicts. Call off, set up, turn down, put off. Can you please set the music? It's too loud. Turn down, pick up, break down, give up. He finally, his fear of public speaking, came across, got over, ran into, turned up. I need to for my trip next month. Look forward, get ready, run out, take after. They plan to the project by the end of the month. Finish up, carry on, take off, break out. She was able to her mistake and apologize, own up to, break up with, give in, find out. After a long day, I just want to and relax, wind down, set off, shut up, give out. He tried to the situation by making a joke, lighten up, look after, bring up, turn down. Okay. For example, look at this. I will answer number one. It says, I need to, look at this, okay, hand in my homework, okay, before I go out. Okay. Okay, you please continue with this. We have 9 more to go. Okay, let's allow for this activity. Let's allow 7 or 8 minutes for the activity. Okay. Very good. Remember, if you are on a computer, you can open the file on Edge. Edge has this option called ink, and will allow you to mark down your answers, okay, on the file. Very good.
Teacher, can you repeat the last part? We have to.
If
What?
you open the file, okay, the PDF file
Uh-huh.
on Edge browser has this option, okay, which is called ink, okay, you can change any color you want to, and then on the file you can mark down the answers.
Oh, okay.
Very good. Yes. Good,
Thank
good.
you.
Good, good. Chicos, voy a revisar que esté grabando esta sesión. Un segundo. Ahorita vuelvo a compartir, chicos. Ahí va. Ah, sí. Ahí está. Muy bien. Okay, guys. I will check it in 3 more minutes, okay? Very good. Okay, I start with Sylvia. Siempre se number 2, Sylvia. She decided to
Decided to giving up, giving,
giving.
giving.
This one, Sylvia, giving. Could you please read all complete, please, Sylvia? Could you please read all the
Giving.
other? Giving. Y todo
She decided to giving her all clothes to charity.
to charity, okay. Okay, are you sure, Sylvia? Please giving.
Or take up.
Okay.
Take up.
Take up. Take up.
Take
Well,
up.
the take up is dedicarse a, okay, o retomar algo, okay. But what about giving? Okay, look at this. Okay, this, okay.
Ceder.
Ceder, okay. Well, it's very good, okay. Exactly, very good, okay. Good, yes. Please, Jaden. Jaden, please. The meeting was.
It was
Very good.
set up until next week due to schedule conflicts.
Sorry, what? One there?
Set up.
Set up.
Set up.
Oh, here, cut off. Cut off until next week due to scheduling conflicts, okay? La reunión fue pospuesta hasta la semana próxima. Very good, okay, very good. Janelli, can you please, the music is too loud.
Turn down.
Very good, turn down. Very good, excellent, very good, okay, good. Let's say Karina, he finally
got over his fear of public speaking.
very good, excellent, good. Itzel, I need to
get ready for my trip next month.
very good, excellent, very good, okay. Sylvia, they plan to
Finish up the project by the end of the month.
very good, excellent, very good. Jaden, she was able to
Find
find out. Very good, yes, it's okay to find out, discover, okay, discover mistake and apologize. Very good, okay, good. Karina, after a long day, I just want to.
After a long day, I just want to wind down and relax.
Wind down and relax. Very good, okay. And let's say Itzel, he tried to.
He tried to lighten up the situation by making a joke.
Very good. Excellent, my ladies. Because it was easy for you. Very good. Okay. So perseverance. Okay. Now our middle letter are not a big problem for you. Okay. Okay, so my friends. Today, my friends, we are going to study causatives. Okay. For this, I prepared this video for you. Look at this. I'm going to share the video for you. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. In the video, I explain generally what causatives are and how they are used. Okay. Look at this. Give me a minute, okay? There it goes, okay? Very good. Okay, let me share the image with you, okay? There it goes. Okay.
Causative verbs are like the directors of the verb world. They are the orchestrators, the ones who set things in motion. Just as a movie director instructs actors on how to perform their roles, causative verbs direct other verbs to carry out actions. They express the idea of causing or making something happen. Think of a chain reaction, where one action leads to another.
Okay, I'm going to rewind. Okay, there you go. Okay.
Causative verbs are like the directors of the verb world. They are the orchestrators, the ones who set things in motion. Just as a movie director instructs actors on how to perform their roles, causative verbs direct other verbs to carry out actions. They express the idea of causing or making something happen. Think of a chain reaction, where one action leads to another. Causative verbs are the initial push that sets everything into motion. Instead of performing the action themselves, they show that someone, or something, is causing another person or thing to perform the action. For instance, a manager might delegate tasks to employees, or a conductor might lead an orchestra without playing an instrument themselves. Imagine a director telling an actor what to do. That's what causative verbs do. They are the behind-the-scenes force that makes things happen. These verbs are essential for expressing a wide range of situations where we influence or arrange for actions to occur. Whether it's a teacher helping a student with homework or a coach instructing an athlete, causative verbs are at play. Whether it's making someone laugh, having a house cleaned, or organizing an event, causative verbs are the tools we use to describe these actions. Or getting a car repaired, causative verbs help us convey the idea that we are responsible for these actions, even if we are not performing them ourselves. Causative verbs help us describe these scenarios effectively. They allow us to communicate complex ideas in a simple and clear manner. Some common causative verbs include make, which implies forcing or requiring someone to do something, have, which suggests arranging for someone to do something, and get, which indicates persuading or convincing someone to take action. Each of these verbs has its own specific way of expressing causation, adding subtle nuances to the meaning of the sentence. By understanding and using causative verbs, we can become more effective communicators, able to convey our intentions and influence others with precision. Make is the most direct and forceful of the causative verbs. It implies that someone is compelled or forced to do something. For example, if you say, "The teacher made the students study for the test," it means the students had no choice but to study. The teacher exerted their authority to ensure the students would be prepared. Make is often used to describe situations where there is a sense of obligation or pressure. The person performing the action may not want to do it, but they are obliged to comply with the wishes of the person who is making them do it. Have is a more neutral causative verb compared to make. It implies that someone arranges for something to be done by someone else. For instance, "I had my hair cut" signifies that you didn't cut your own hair. Instead, you arranged for a hairdresser to do it for you. Have is commonly used when talking about services, like getting your car repaired, house cleaned, or clothes tailored. It suggests a more voluntary arrangement compared to the forceful nature of make. The causative verb have can be used in both active and passive voice, slightly changing the sentence structure while retaining the core meaning. This flexibility allows for a variety of ways to express the same idea depending on what you want to emphasize in your sentence. In the active voice, the sentence structure is subject plus have plus object plus past participle. This means that the subject is the one who causes the action to be done, but not necessarily the one who performs the action. For example, "She had her car washed." In this sentence, she is the subject who arranged for the car to be washed, but she did not wash the car herself. Here, she is the subject, had is the causative verb, her car is the object, and washed is the past participle. This structure clearly indicates that the action was performed by someone else, but it was arranged by the subject. In the passive voice, the object of the active sentence becomes the subject. This shift changes the focus of the sentence, often emphasizing the action or the recipient of the action rather than the doer. The structure changes to object plus have, get plus past participle plus, by plus agent. This means that the object of the active sentence is now the subject of the passive sentence, and the original subject can be included as the agent, but it is often optional. For example, "Her car was had washed by her." In this passive construction, her car is now the subject, and the phrase "by her" indicates who arranged for the washing, though it can be omitted if the context is clear. Here, her car becomes the subject, and the agent, by her, is optional. This passive structure is useful when the focus is on the action or the object, rather than the person who arranged it. Understanding how to use the causative verb have, in both active and passive voice, can greatly enhance your ability to construct varied and nuanced sentences. Section 5. Get, persuasion, and arrangements. Get is a more indirect causative verb, often implying persuasion or convincing someone to do something. For example, I got my friend to help me with my homework suggests that you persuaded your friend to assist you. It wasn't a forced situation like with make, nor a simple arrangement like with have. You actively sought your friend's help and convinced them to participate. Get can also be used for arranging things to happen similar to have, but with a greater emphasis on the effort involved in making the arrangements. Section 6. Get, active and passive voice. In this section, we will delve into the versatile use of the verb get in both active and passive voice constructions. Understanding this can greatly enhance your ability to form varied and dynamic sentences in English. Similar to the verb have, get can also be used in both active and passive voice, offering flexibility in sentence construction. This dual functionality allows speakers and writers to emphasize different parts of a sentence depending on what they want to highlight. Let's start with the active voice. In the active voice, the structure is subject plus get plus object plus to infinitive. This means that the subject is performing the action, and the focus is on who is doing what. For example, consider the sentence, he got his brother to lend him some money. In this sentence, he is the subject who is causing the action to happen. Here, he is the subject. Got is the causative verb, his brother is the object, and to lend is the to infinitive. This structure clearly shows who is doing what and to whom. Now let's move on to the passive voice. In the passive voice, the structure becomes object, plus get plus past participle plus by plus agent. This shifts the focus from who is performing the action to what is being acted upon. For example, his bicycle got stolen by someone. In this sentence, the focus is on the bicycle and the fact that it was stolen, rather than on who stole it. Here, his bicycle is the subject, and the agent, by someone, is optional. This structure is particularly useful when the doer of the action is unknown or unimportant. By mastering both active and passive voice constructions with get, you can add variety and depth to your English sentences. Section 7. Summary causative verbs in a nutshell. Causative verbs, like skilled directors, orchestrate actions performed by others. Make compels, have delegates, and get persuades or arranges. Mastering these verbs empowers you to express a spectrum of causation scenarios effectively. Remember the subtle differences in meaning and usage between these verbs. Make implies force, have suggests arrangement, and get involves persuasion or effort. Section 8. Practice makes perfect. The key to mastering causative verbs is practice. Try constructing your own sentences using make, have, and get in different contexts. Pay attention to the subtle nuances each verb brings to the meaning. With consistent practice, you'll soon be using causative verbs like a pro, effortlessly expressing causation in your everyday English conversations and writing.
Okay, I also prepared this lesson for you. Look at this. So here we're going to practice causatives. Okay, and as in the video, I explained that there are 3 ways to make causatives. Look at this. Wait a minute. I will also prepare this presentation for you. Look at this. There it goes. Okay. Okay. Okay, look at this. I'm going to share the screen again with you. Okay, here it says master causative verbs in English. Unlock the power of causative verbs and express who performs an action for someone else. Okay, this is the main focus or the main emphasis, okay, for causative verbs. Okay. What are causative verbs? Says causative verbs indicate that someone causes another person to do something. They show who initiates the action and who performs it. Examples: have, get, make, and let. These verbs help you express that you arrange, persuade, or enable someone else to do something for you or someone else. For example, cause initiates the action, and the effect or the consequence, okay, performs the action. Okay, the first one is causative have, active form. In the active form, have means to instruct or arrange for someone to do something for you. The structure is subject plus have plus person plus base form of the verb. For example, I had the mechanic fix my car. This means I arrange for the mechanic to fix my car. Usage indicates instruction or arrangement. And structure, subject plus have plus person plus base form. Okay. Could you please copy this, okay? Please copy please the title, currently have active form, and then please copy the structure, okay? And then please copy the example, okay? Super easy. Please copy the title, okay? Copy the structure, and then please copy the example, okay? Very good. For example, here the sentence that I go says, I had the mechanic fix my car, okay? Es so en Spanish, okay, es le pedí al mecánico que reparara mi carro. Aquí sí que también en lugar de had, pueden utilizar ask. I asked the mechanic to fix my car. However, with casualty have, this structure is more formal, is a more politely way to ask people to do something, okay? I had the mechanic fix my car. Okay, so I repeat again, please copy the title, okay? Copy the structure, okay? And then copy the example, okay? Very good. Okay, when you're ready, you tell me, okay? In order to continue.
Teacher, we have to use have only in past.
No, remember, it's a verb. This is just one example. As have is a verb, it can be in any tense, present, future, present perfect, past continuous, future perfect, okay, past progressive, any, okay?
Thank you.
Here just one example, okay? Had a mechanic fix my car, okay? Look at the grammar, my friends, okay? You have the subject, you have can be in any tense, person, and the base form of the verb. Remember, this is for active form of the verb. I had the mechanic fix my car. Okay. Okay, when you finish, you tell me, okay?
Finish.
Okay. Okay, let's continue, okay? Here, so here, remember, here we have the active form. Here we have the passive form. The already have passive form. It says, in the passive form, have means to have something done by someone. The circle is subject plus have plus object plus past participle, okay? For example, I had my car fixed. This means I arranged for my cars to be fixed, but the doer isn't specified. Usage focuses on the action received. Structure, subject plus have plus object plus past participle. Look at this here. Here we have the passive form of the verb. I had my car fixed. Okay. Then my friend says, mandé a reparar mi carro. But there, we are not saying who is the doer, like here. Here it says, I had the mechanic fix my car. Okay. Mandé o le pedí al mecánico que arreglara mi carro. But here, I had my car fixed. Mandé mi carro a reparar. Here we are not saying who is the doer, okay? And look at the verb. The verb here is in past participle. It's not simple past, it's past participle. And here, look at this, the verb is in the simple form. Okay. Okay, please copy, please, the title. Okay. Copy, please, the structure. And then please copy the example, okay? Very good. So I repeat, okay? Look at the structure, okay? Subject plus have plus object plus past participle here. I had my car fixed. Here, the base in past participle. Have can mean any tense. I will have my car fixed. I am going to have my car fixed. Or uh, I'm having my car fixed. Okay. The only difference is that here you don't mention who is a doer, and the verb must be okay in the past participle form. Okay, when you're done, you tell me, please. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yes, teacher, finish.
Okay, very good. Okay. So here, let's continue, okay? Here is comparing active and passive with have. For example, active, okay? Emphasis on the person doing the action. I had John paint the house. Look at the verb, okay? As I said, here it can be in any tense. You have the person, you have the verb in the simple form, and the complement, okay? Que le pedí a John que pintara o que pintase la casa. With the passive, okay, I had the house painted, okay? Mandé a pintar la casa. Here with the passive, you don't say, okay, the doer, like in the active, okay? Okay, please also please copy this active have and passive have, okay? And please copy the examples, okay? Very good.
Finish, teacher.
Ready? Very good. Okay. Okay. Here we have another verb which is also a causative verb, which is get. Causative get active form. It says in the active form, get means to persuade or convince someone to do something. The structure is subject plus get plus person plus to plus base form of the verb. For example, I got my friend to help me move. This means I persuaded my friend to help me move, okay? Here, the difference with have and get is that when you use the active voice, with get, you need to use the verb that is in the infinitive form. For example, you can say, I got my dad to buy me a pizza. I got my sister, okay, to do my homework or any other test. Okay, here is an example in the past, but get can be in any tense. For example, I am going to get my teacher to explain the topic to me. Or I have gotten my dad to I don't know to buy summer clothes for me. This means I persuaded my friend to help me move. Okay. Again, please here, copy please the title, copy the structure, okay, and please copy the example, okay. Very good. Pues aquí en español, miren, I got my friend to help me move es hice que mi amigo me ayudara a cambiarme. O también puede ser, le pedí a mi amigo que me ayudara a cambiarme.
Finish,
Okay,
teacher.
finish. Very good. Okay. Okay, here we have the passive form. Okay. For example, I will just read. Okay, so in the passive form, get means to have something done by someone. The structure is subject plus get plus object plus par passive. For example, I got my phone repaired. Mandé a reparar mi teléfono. This means I arranged for my phone to be repaired, but the doer is specified. Usage focuses on the action received, and the structure says subject plus get plus object plus past participle. Okay. So remember, the main difference with the active, okay, it as the same with causative have. With the active form, you mention who is going to make the action. With the passive voice, no. Okay. But okay, don't worry. We will continue tomorrow, okay, with these topics, okay? So far, my ladies, any questions you have? Okay, some problems? Something not clear? Okay, Ina? Very good. What about Jaden, Sylvia, Itzel, Yanari?
No, teacher.
Okay, tomorrow we'll continue with that, okay? Homework, my friends, is going to be like this. To study more your phrasal verbs, okay, and analyze the information you just wrote down, okay, about causatives, okay. Tomorrow we will explain that deeper, okay. Okay, very good. Okay, that will be all for today. Okay, thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow, my friends. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Night. Thank you.
See you
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Thank you.